Take a look at what else you need to know as we head through the rest of the work week. As we look outside from the top of Salesforce Tower, we're seeing just a little haze in the horizon, but again, ground level air quality was in the good category today. It's just a typical August weather pattern that's going to continue for at least the next 7 days, if not the next 10 days. We'll look at the 10-day outlook coming up in just a couple minutes. Morning fog giving way to afternoon sunshine for most of us, except along the coast where the fog is going to be really tough to shake beginning tomorrow. High temperatures remaining very close to what's normal for this time of year, and very few day-to-day changes through the course of the next 7 days, at least, if not the next 10 days or so. Looking outside right now at San Jose, seeing blue skies overhead. Temperature there in San Jose is at 82 degrees. Inland temperatures mostly in the 80s, 88 in Santa Rosa and Concord are the warm spots. Mid-60s in San Francisco, low 70s in Oakland. Again, all these numbers within a degree or two of what is normal for the middle of August. Now, the fog is going to try to reform itself as we head through the rest of tonight. That might be drifting in as we head through the rest of this evening as the Giants take on the Atlanta Braves in Game 2 of their series, hoping to have a little more offense than last night. Game time temperature is going to be in the low 60s. Temperatures gradually coasting down into the 50s. The forecast models are saying we stay clear through the course of this evening, and then the fog starts to roll back across the bay as we head through the rest of tonight. And you can see that on Futurecast. A lot more gray showing up. The brighter white is the fog at ground level. The duller gray is clouds higher up in the atmosphere, which there aren't going to be very many of those. Where the fog does make a good inland push, it's not going to last very long, backing up to the coast by mid-morning, and even around San Francisco should see the sun breaking through by lunchtime, at least to the east of Twin Peaks. Closer to the coast, the fog is going to be really tough to shake. Let's talk about temperatures, which are going to drop down tonight to pretty much what's normal for this time of year. Forecast lows in the Santa Clara Valley dropping down to around 60 degrees in San Jose, a little cooler as you go farther inland. The warmest spots farther into the Delta into the lower half of the 60s by early tomorrow, which is normal for this time of year. Most of us are going to be in the 50s. There were a couple of cooler spots in the North Bay valleys this morning. Temperatures tomorrow morning not quite as cool. I don't think we're going to have any upper 40s on the map to begin the day on Wednesday, but appropriately cool for this time of year, and it's free air conditioning for those spots that were in the 80s today. High temperatures tomorrow back up to around 90 degrees in Santa Rosa. It's a couple degrees above average, but very close to normal for this time of year. Most inland temperatures are going to be in the 80s. The exception will be those spots that do manage to get up to around 90 degrees. Around the bay, upper 60s in San Francisco, otherwise mostly 70s, closer to 80 degrees down the peninsula in Redwood City. And in the Santa Clara Valley, temperatures are also likely to get up into the low to mid 80s, very similar to the temperatures that you had for the entire South Bay today. The long-range temperature outlook shows a continuation of this big picture weather pattern. The warmest air continues to be pushed farther and farther off to our east. Still a signal towards cooler than normal conditions. This is the 6 to 10 day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center. But that cool pocket is probably going to shrink once we get past that 10-day time frame. So let's enjoy this while it's here. It's not exactly the typical thing that we've seen over the past several years to get to enjoy comfortable temperatures in the middle of August. So this is nice news to be able to deliver. Even the hottest spots inland are only going to be around 90 degrees over the course of the next 7 days, all the way through the weekend and into early next week. Temperatures around the bay staying in the lower half of the 70s for the most part, a little closer to 80 degrees down the peninsula. Morning fog giving way to afternoon sunshine, while along the coast it will be fog aplenty. Some patches of mist and drizzle, but nothing more than enough to make you fiddle with the intermittent setting on the windshield wipers, and temperatures closer to the coast staying in the lower half of the 60s. Liz?
All right, Paul, thanks.